Hailee. I'm a very young person, and I'm not the best storyteller, but if I can make you laugh, then I consider that a win. The story takes place about 2 years ago. It's a horror story. I'm not one for love. So 2 years ago, my brother and all of his friends decided that we were going to go do something scary, whether it be finding a haunted house, whatever, finding some sort of turnpike. So we decided that we were going to go to the abandoned turnpike, which is in Breezewood. So it was quite the drive. It took us about 2 hours to get there. It was a hot minute, and I wasn't about it. I was young. I'm still young, so I was like, I don't know about going to this, but they're like, nah, let's do it. It's fine. We'll keep you safe. They lied. So we get there, and he has like his little hard hat with his little light on it, and we start walking, and this thing is 13 miles long, and he's like, let's walk through it. And I was like, let's not do that, but we started walking through it. So we finally get up there, and we're walking, and we're going, and then he gets the funny idea that let's abandon the rest of the group, my brother and his 4 or so friends. Let's abandon the group, and let's just run through it. So me, being young, I'm just like, oh, you're my brother, you'll keep me safe. So we start running. We're running through this thing, and we're probably, I'm not even kidding, probably about a mile, 2 miles into this turnpike, and then we start hearing people talking farther down, and I'm not talking like normal talking, I'm talking like there's a drug deal or something sketchy going on. Like, it's not a good time. So he decides, oh, sister. I don't know what a sister is. So he just turns around and bolts without me, and I was short. I'm not that short now, but I was short then. And so my little legs, I'm like running to try and keep up with him because, forget me, right? I'm not important. So we finally run the whole way back and find the rest of the group, and they're like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Like, why would you run away like that? And so we're like, nah, it's fine, whatever, we're over it. We get out of it, we're like, we're not going back in there. They were all sketched out. I mean, some of the group had already stayed at the entrance. They didn't want to go in. Some of them went in looking for us. So we meet up, we come out of the entrance, and then, again, brother, so loving, let's go to the top of it. There was a railroad up there, and it was a really steep climb. And he's like, yeah, let's just go to the top of it. And I was like, let's not, but it's fine. So we start climbing up it, and this is it's extremely steep. I could probably, 10 feet. It was very high, it was straight up. So we're like grabbing trees and ripping branches and roots and stuff out to try and get to the top. And then it gets real quiet. He's like, wait, just be quiet. So then we're all just real silent. We're like, what? And then we hear a pig squeal. I don't know. I swear to God, it was the loudest. I get the goosebumps thinking about it now. I'm traumatized because this pig, it was just so loud. I don't know if it was a pig, but a girl, it sounded like it. So again, brother, oh, it's loving, bless his heart, just drops, lets go of the branches and slides down the steep hill. Doesn't tell me anything. I'm just basing off of my own ears because I know what I heard, and I'm like, why don't you love me? What are you doing? So I let go, and I'm sliding down, and I'm crying because I'm young, and Joey's like, nope, we're going home, we're getting out of here. So we finally gather up everyone else, and everyone's looking at us, like me and my brother, like, why do you keep doing that? Just stop being stupid. So we're finally done. I'm done, I'm going home, I'm crying, I'm shaking, my friend threw up, he's so scared. We walk out of there, and we're heading back to the cars, and as soon as we get back to our cars, we had taken 2 separate cars, one with me and my brother and some of his friends, and then his other friends, we had small cars, whatever. We're expecting this to be like a big thing. So we get back to our cars, and as we're loading up into them, we look at my brother's friend's car, and there are huge scratches all over the side of it, and I'm not talking like minuscule, like, cat claws or someone took keys. I'm talking, there are gorges in this car. And when I was done, I was like, I'm not having it. I get in that car, I seatbelt, I'm buckling myself in, I'm like holding on to all sides, like, nope, I am done with this. I don't know what kind of Satan worshiping nonsense is going on here, but I'm not having a single ounce of it. And they're all like, wow, why don't we just go back up there and see who's messing with us? I'm like, what are you smoking? Because I don't want anything to do with that. I'm so young and I'm scared and you're endangering me. But yeah, that's that. Again, kind of all over the place, a little bit fast, but yeah, I'm traumatized for the rest of my life because I thought I was going to die twice. 1 to a pig man, 1 to a drug deal, and 3 to some bear or person who decided to gorge our car. We still have the car, and he's planning on replacing the door to it, but yeah, I'm so makes my heart skip. I was bad. But yeah, that's my story. I'm not the best as far as like scary presentation, but you know, I made some people laugh, so I'll appreciate it.